Vehicle number 1. The 1928 Ford Model A. Price, $34,400. This 1928 Tudor sedan is equipped with a 354 Hemi V8 engine, reportedly bored out to 371 cubic in. The engine was built by Rosslyn Performance. The seller states that over $20,000 was spent on the drivetrain. Documentation for the build is said to be available. Power is sent through a 700R4 automatic transmission, assembled by Davis Transmission, to a Ford 9 inches. Rear axle. The front suspension uses a Superbell axle. Braking is handled by Willwood front disc brakes and a PowerMaster master cylinder. The car rides on aftermarket wheels and tires. The interior is described as hand-built and custom. The seller states that the vehicle runs and functions well. Mileage since completion is listed at 5,814 miles. Location: Paso Robles, California. Vehicle number 2. The 1930 Ford Coupe Trade. Priced $23,000. This car is powered by a 327 V8 engine. It is mated to an automatic transmission. According to the seller, the car has a tubbed rear end, a Winters Performance rear differential, and a new exhaust system with chrome headers. The rear tires are new. The car is equipped with disc brakes on all 4 wheels. A Corvette-style front suspension has also been installed. There is a full roll cage, indicating that this car was built for street and possibly track use. The electrical system is installed. However, the lights still need to be wired. Overall, this appears to be an incomplete project. However, most of the major components are in place. The seller states that there are still many details on this build that are not mentioned, and is open to trades for clean street rods. Location: New Jersey, AS. Vehicle number 3. The 1931 Ford A. Priced $31,000. Heat. This car is described by the seller as a full steel version, not fiberglass, with a 4-inch roof cut and a smooth firewall. Powered by a 383-stroker V8 engine, mated to a TH350 automatic transmission, sending power to a 3.55 ratio Ford 9 inches rear axle. The seller states that the car is equipped with power windows and air conditioning, and is said to run well. Mileage is listed at just under 6,700 miles since completion. Has a clean Missouri title in the seller's name. Location: Hempstead, Nassau County, New York. Vehicle number 4. The 1941 Ford Super Deluxe. Priced $21,500. According to the seller, this 1939 Chevy Coupe has a steel body with fiberglass fenders, built on a Camaro subframe. Powered by a Chevy 350 engine, mated to a TH350 automatic transmission. Additional features include power steering, disc brakes, tilt steering column, and air conditioning. The interior is upholstered in leather. The seller states the car runs well and is good for long trips. While the car is fairly drivable, the seller notes some minor scratches and peeling paint. The odometer shows 1,600 miles since completion. Title is available and the seller is open to trades, cash only. Location: New Haven County, Connecticut. Vehicle number 5. The 1936 Hudson Terraplane. Priced at $24,000. Heat. According to the seller, the car has been extensively modified, including a 24-inch body reduction and installation of a C2 Corvette chassis and suspension. Powered by a Chevy 350 small block engine, mated to a 700R4 automatic transmission and tri-power system via an Offenhauser intake. Equipped with power steering, disc brakes, power windows, and air conditioning. The seller describes it as a unique cruiser. The car is offered with a clean Florida title. The seller is open to offers. Location: Fleming Island, Florida. Vehicle number 6. The 1934 Ford 3W Window Coupe. Priced $40,000. This 1934 Ford is a fiberglass-bodied street rod. It has a classic burgundy wine exterior and black interior. According to the seller, the car has been in the family since 2016. It was originally purchased from North Carolina by the current owner's father. The car is powered by a first-generation Chrysler 331 Hemi V8 engine. It is mated to a 5-speed manual transmission and a Ford 9 inches rear axle. The seller notes that this car was built for pure driving. It has no power steering, air conditioning, heater, or stereo. It also has no working speedometer, odometer, or tachometer. However, a number of recent mechanical updates have been made, including a new water pump, distributor, spark plugs, wiring, fuel system components, battery, and coolant hoses. All 4 tires have been replaced. The rear uses 29x15 R15 Mickey Thompson Sportsman SR tires. Documentation is available for the 2015 to 2016 engine and rear axle work. Location: Brandon, Mississippi. Vehicle number 7. The 1949 Mercury 8. Price: $24,000. According to the seller, this 1949 Mercury is powered by a 255 flathead V8. It originally made 110 horsepower. It has a manual transmission and shows 82,000 miles on the odometer. What makes this car stand out is its custom two-tone paint job with a flame motif. While it has not had any modern modifications, it appears to be in solid condition for its age. The seller notes that the car was previously owned by his late brother and is being sold for family reasons. Offers will be considered. Location: Ottawa, Ohio. Vehicle number 8. The 1936 Ford Pickup. Priced $25,000. This 1936 pickup is a period-specific custom build, reportedly built by Jim McFall and shown at the 1969 Detroit Autorama. While it's more suited to classic custom enthusiasts, the truck appears to be largely in original condition. According to the seller, it's powered by a 1957 Oldsmobile J2371 tri-power engine, mated to a hydromatic automatic transmission. The engine features Offenhauser valve covers. However, no mechanical updates or recent service history are listed. The exterior features a custom yellow and green paint job, reportedly the work of Robert Brookins. The tailgate features a custom tonneau cover and pleated panels. The interior is finished in black vinyl with biscuit pleats, custom floating seats, a 3-spoke steering wheel, and tan carpet. Other interior details include Stewart Warner instruments and smoked safety glass. Location: Seoul, Florida. Vehicle number 9. The 1928 Ford Model A Tudor. Priced $22,000. According to the seller, this 1928 Ford has an all-steel body, a long-standing restoration that still holds up well. It is powered by an LS1 V8 engine with headers, an Edelbrock intake, and a Demon carburetor. It is mated to an automatic transmission. The drivetrain is complemented by a Mustang 2 front suspension and an 8.8 inches rear axle. The car rides on American racing wheels and adjustable coilovers. The interior features classic instruments gauges, a new battery, and a fuel cell mounted behind the seat. The seller describes the car as reliable and has a clean title. The seller is open to trades, especially for a 1932 to 1934 pickup, a 1932 Ford Roadster with a soft top, or a C7 Corvette. Location: Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Vehicle number 10. The 1961 GMC pickup truck. Priced $13,500. Heat. This 1961 GMC is equipped with a 350 engine, mated to a 350 turbo transmission. The engine has a medium cam and a Flowmaster exhaust system with electric cutouts. Several new components have been installed. Gauges and wipers work. The truck has a patina look. Despite some rust, The cab and floor pans are reported to be in solid condition. It comes with a clean Tennessee title. Asking price is $13,500. The seller may consider trades. Location: Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. Vehicle number 11. The 1949 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab. Priced $32,500. This 1949 Chevy is equipped with a 463 engine, mated to a turbo 400 transmission with a manual valve body. The truck has a 3.50 rear axle ratio and has approximately 5,000 miles on it. According to the seller, the body of the truck is in excellent condition. It is straight and in great shape. The seller's description calls the truck very nice and fast. Location: Rochester, New York. Vehicle number 12. The 1931 Ford Model A. Priced $45,000. This 1931 Ford is powered by a 383 small block engine, with a steel crank and connecting rods, 4-bolt mains, aluminum cylinder heads, roller rocker arms, and a 671 supercharger with dual Carter carburetors. The 700R4 transmission has a manual valve body and lockup converter. The rear end uses a Ford 9-inch axle. It is equipped with Moser Street axles, mini spool, ladder bars, and coilovers. The chassis has been heavily modified. It uses 1931 frame rails that have been boxed and braced. The car also has a roll cage and quick-release steering column, all built by a recognized team in Valrico, Florida. The rear end has been C-notched. It retains the trunk space. The body is described as being in very good condition. It is rust-free and has good quality woodwork. The front suspension is a 4-inch drop axle with inverted springs over Ford spindles. The front wheel is an 18x3-inch Raider with spindle mount. The rear is a 29.5 by 10 by 15 pie crust towel city tire. Location: Dover, Florida. Vehicle number 13. The 1929 Dodge Brothers Business Coupe. Priced $38,000. Heat. This 1929 Dodge 5-window coupe is powered by a Chevy V8 engine, mated to an automatic transmission. It features a Mustang 2 front suspension and rack and pinion power steering. Other upgrades include power disc brakes, vintage air conditioning and heating systems, and an Edelbrock carburetor and intake. The exhaust system is a Flowmaster. The rear axle is a Chevy 10-bolt. The wheels are Craigar Pro Star, with new tires. Additional features include power doors and trunk, an alarm system, a basic audio system with amplifier, and power windows. While not a perfect show car, the seller says it is in good condition and drivable. The seller is interested in a trade-in for a 1938-39 Ford truck, but would also consider another hot rod or street rod, or a 1955 Chevy 2-door. Location: Stark, Florida. Vehicle number 14. The 1932 Ford 5-window coupe. Priced $35,000. Heat. Hit it one time, Jeff. This 1932 Ford hot rod has a fiberglass body, powered by a 350 engine with Vortex cylinder heads. The engine is mated to a turbo 350 automatic transmission, only 11,000 miles. The car was built 7 years ago. According to the seller, it is in excellent condition. Other features include a digital dash, power windows and locks, a heater, and air conditioning. The car is built on a TCI chassis and uses a Gibbons body. New tires have been installed. A hood scoop is included. The seller is asking $35,000 and is not interested in trades. Location: Daytona Beach, Florida.